I brought you something close to me.
Hello and welcome to Things in Chuck's House. Today we're taking a look at, frankly, one of my oldest possessions here. This is a Swiss Army knife. It's, I believe, a Champion. And this thing is pretty darn old. I got this thing when I was, I believe, 14, maybe 15 years old. Somewhere around like 1978. This was a gift to me from my father. My father got this for me for Christmas, and the deal was that my father was in the Air Force, and he had been sent on a remote assignment to Turkey, and the rest of us, we had to stay behind in Ohio while he was in Turkey for a year. But at around Christmas time, he came back home for a vacation for a couple of weeks, and he brought this to me as a present. Now, I think he got it at an airport, like in Frankfurt or, I don't know, Vienna or something like that. And I really love this thing. This was like, this was literally in my possession almost daily for years. I carried it in my pocket to school, which, nowadays would probably get me in jail. I took it camping. I used it to build plastic models. I did all kinds of stuff with this thing. And this was kind of the top of the line when it comes to Swiss Army knives back then. I understand there are a few differences between the Champions now and then, but you can see, it has, of course, the regular blade. It has the smaller blade, and notice the tip is broken off. I don't even know how that happened, but it happened, 40 years ago, if not more. There's the file, which is quite dirty, and it has been used. So have I also used this saw when I would go on fishing trips. I had my little ruler plus the fish hook remover here, and I did use that to remove fish hooks from the fish that I caught. There's the scissors, which I used plenty of times. There is a little spring that's supposed to go in here, but it broke and disappeared, so I have to replace that. Also came with this magnifying glass, which I had used from time to time. And then there's the screwdriver and bottle opener. On this side we have the Phillips head screwdriver and the can opener and a smaller screwdriver blade there too. And then you also had the toothpick here, corkscrew here. This is a pair of tweezers, which I have used plenty of times as well. In fact, I believe this is a replacement. So there's the tweezers. And then you also have the corkscrew. And then here is, if I can get open, can't get it open, but that's a leather punch. Okay, so again, when you have all this stuff open on this side, it puts so much tension on the springs that you can't open the stuff on this side. But like I said, this thing was my go-to tool of choice for many years. You know, it's beat up. In fact, I remember how this happened here. I was riding my bike and something broke on it. I tried to use the Swiss Army knife as a wedge, and all I did was damage the plastic part there. But you know, it's definitely seen, you know, better days. You can call this, you know, patina, or, you know, just examples of, you know, life experience, you know, brought to life in one of your possessions. But it's a very, very special thing for me, and I still keep this in my kitchen drawer. So this is my 45-plus-year-old Swiss Army knife. Hope you enjoyed this, and well, have a great day.